Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a workup with my 6.5 Grendel using a bullet I've never tried, which is the Nosler 100 grain ballistic tip. So stay tuned folks, I'll get the camera set up, I'll get the target set up at 100 yards, get everything set up. Stay tuned for some shooting. See you in a minute. Here we go. I'm going to do 3 strings of 3 shots each, starting with benchmark powder. I'm going to do a shortcut here to try to save on ammo, and because I have a little bit of experience with this powder, not necessarily this bullet, but with this powder I should be okay and can kind of do a quick set here and see if everything's copacetic. I've got my data sheet, I've got the chronograph set up, target is set at 100 yards. First 2 will be cider rounds using a previous load of the Hornady 110 grain ELDX. So here we go. Safety off. Okay, at least the gun's on. Alright, so here we go with the first 3 shots now of benchmark, starting with starting charge of 28.5. It'll be the little 3-inch targets, the upper left. Let me clear off my chronograph here so I've got an accurate okay, here we go. Upper left. $27.43. $27.65. $27.46. Pretty good little group there. I hope you saw it on camera. So let me go ahead and load up the next charge and we'll get going. Okay, acceptable group. Okay, I'm just going to go up now half a grain. This is the max load according to Hornady's manual, but over max according to Nosler's manual by half a grain. But we'll see how it does. Pretty good extreme spreads, pretty good standard deviation. Oh, a little bit about this rifle. Okay, this is my BCA 24-inch fluted upper on my DPMS lower. I've got my Luth AR MBA 3 stock on here. I've got my own Hunt 5x24 by 50 scope. Works pretty well for me. So far so good. I think you've probably seen that on some previous videos. Enough talking, 3 more shots. It'll be the upper right little target. Well, that looks like a pretty good little group there. Average of 2786. Okay, so now we'll move on to the Power Pro Varmint. Okay, first 3 shots with Power Pro Varmint. My target cam kind of bugged out on that last 3, but it's a pretty good group. I'll show it to you at the end. But here we go for the next 3. This is for the first 3 shots of Power Pro Varmint with 30 grains with these 100 grain Noslers. Let's see how it does. It'll be the lower left 3-inch dot. Okay, that's pretty slow actually. Average of 2681. But let's go take a look at that target. Perfect. Okay, so here's the last 3 shots of the Power Pro Varmint with the Nosler 100 grain. I don't know if the camera's kicking in or out or not. I don't know whether or not you can see it. I won't know that until I get back to the computer and upload everything. But here we go with the last 3 shots. Be the lower right-hand target. A little better, 2723. Nope. That one was on me. Oh, maybe that one was on me too. Trying to rush, but yeah, 2781. This one's going to have some real extreme here, so that powder's a little bit too much. Average of 2749. Standard deviation of 28. Extreme spread of 57. So that powder may not be perfect for the 100 grain Nosler. Okay, so let's wrap this up, analyze the target, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Well, there you go, folks. Upper left of benchmark, average 2751, SD of 11, extreme spread of 22. That's right at 3/4 of an inch group. On the right hand side, 29 grains of benchmark, average 28 or 2786. Standard deviation of 5, extreme spread of 11. That's a 1/4 inch group. Now down to Power Pro Varmint. On the left there, that's probably the best one, even though it's a low velocity with 30 grains of 2677, SD of 8, extreme spread of 16. On the right hand side, the group opened up, but the speed finally came up. I don't know if you can see that or not. 30.5, average of 2749, standard deviation of 28, extreme speed of 57. So that's it for now, folks. I do want to encourage you to join forums that have to do with the 6.5 Grendel. I joined 2 of them this weekend on Facebook. The first one is 6.5 Grendel reloading analysis, and the second one is 6.5 Grendel reloading. Look them up if you're interested in this caliber and want to know more about shooting and reloading. Fine group of fellas. So thanks, folks. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, will you? And talk to you later. Goodbye.